One day, King Pandu went to a great forest to hunt deer. There, he killed a deer. That deer was a sage named Kimdama who was disguised in the form of a deer. Before dying, the sage cursed King Pandu that he would also die under similar circumstances. The king lamented on the death of the sage. He became detached and started seeking salvation. He left his kingdom and started for the forest. His wives, Kunti and Madri, followed him. In the forest, he survived on roots and fruits. Along with his wives, he traveled from a mountain named Varishena, then crossed the Himalayas, went to a place called Gandhamadana. There he lived with great rishis and siddhas. After some time, he went to a lake named Indradyumna, then crossed a place called Hansakuta, and finally arrived at a mountain called Shatashringa, or a mountain with 100 peaks. There he performed austerities along with divine beings called Siddhas and Charanas. He was disciplined and controlled his senses. He attained such great heights in austerities that he wished to cross Shatashringa mountain and reach heaven along with his wives. When he was about to start his journey towards the north direction to reach heaven, the divine sages told him, "We already went northwards climbing the mountain. We have seen inaccessible regions on the mountain. These regions are frequently visited by gods, Gandharvas, and Apsaras from heaven. The Lord of Wealth, Kubera's garden, was spread across the plains, and there were sloping banks of the great rivers. On the way, there are regions that are always covered with snow, without trees, animals, and birds. They are inaccessible. No bird can cross them, not to speak of animals. The only thing that can go there is air, siddhas, and supreme rishis who have supernatural powers. How can these princesses cross the king of mountains? Such a difficult path is not possible for your wives to cross. Do not go there. Stay here and please the gods through your austerities." King Pandu said, "Gods are pleased through sacrifices, sages through studying and austerities. The ancestors are pleased through sons and shraddhas, and men are pleased through kindness. I have discharged my debts towards gods, rishis, and other men, but I am not freed from my debt towards my ancestors, as I do not have offsprings." The sages replied, "Through our divine sight, we have seen that there are offsprings for you who are learned, beautiful, unblemished, and like the gods themselves. O son, when you have obtained offsprings with all the qualities, you will find happiness." On listening to the words of sages, Pandu was worried as he remembered the curse of the deer.
Dear friends, this story is taken from Sambhava Parva, Adi Parva of Mahabharata. Thank you.